Morning guys, and welcome to Amateur Detecting Days with me, Ads. We're back to the gold permission today, and I've got Rob with me there, look, off at his swing already. And we've come up to the Roman patch. It is under crop, but the farmer's just told us that he's accepting it as failed, so he's going to spray it off. So we're fine to come on here. And we're going to sort of try and hit this as hard as we can this morning. It's a bit hard. Obviously we've had lots of sunshine over the past few weeks, so it's a bit hard. So we're going to give it a go anyway and see if we can get up some stuff. And if not, right the way at the back there's a field that's just been rolled and it's flat as a pancake, and it's on a hill as well. And we've never been on it. It's one of the only fields on this permission that we've not been on, so we're going to head over that way in a bit. We're going to try here first because we know there's Romans here, so we're hoping we can get up something. But it's not going to be easy. There is crop on it, as you can see, and it's quite high, but the farmer has said he's going to spray it off anyway, so it doesn't matter if we damage anything. But fingers crossed we can get up some decent finds, because we went on a group dig last week, me and Rob did, and it was awful. We didn't get anything. I got part of a fib, which I'll put a picture up of now, tiny little broken part, and a tiny part of a Roman coin, which is absolutely tiny. And that's all I had all day. I'll put the pictures up now. Other than that, I didn't get any video at all. So sorry there wasn't a video last week, but I didn't find anything other than those two bits. And that's like literally all they are, they're just bits. I didn't find anything at all. And Rob never found anything at all. He never even got his finds pot out all day. So hopefully today is going to be a better day, and hopefully I can get a decent video out of it. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Just a reminder, we are now sponsored by Dragon Detecting. Still amazing to say that is. We are sponsored by Dragon Detecting, so if you need anything metal detecting related, head over to Dragon Detecting, and if you use my code ADS10, you can get yourself 10% off most things. Please do guys, you know, you're helping me out, you're helping the channel out, and you're helping yourself out as well, getting 10% off. Anyway, I want to get to it. I want to hopefully get up some Roman coins and stuff today. So wish me luck guys, and I'll catch you at that first hole. Cheers. It's not been a great start to the day, I must admit. Like I said, the first field we were on was really long and like impossible to swing through. I think I might have just got possibly a coin or maybe a jeton, but it doesn't look in good condition, to be fair. I can't see anything on it, and I can't even see my screen to check. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, unfortunately I think that's a complete blank disc. It's really thin though, so that's what makes me think it could be possibly a jeton. I don't know. I'll put an ID up if I can ID it, but at the moment it just looks like a blank disc. But at least I've found something. I think I've had a couple of buttons and lots of shot ends. That's all I've had. It's been terrible, to be fair. We have moved on to a different field now, and they were on this field a few weeks ago, and there was like denaries and stuff coming off here. So hopefully things start to turn around soon. But we carry on we go. Okay, so it looks like I'm onto my first Roman find. I'm pretty sure that's part of a fib. A very broken part, but yeah, you can see by the concave bit here, that's where the springwood went. Not completely amazing, but it's a Roman find. I'll definitely take that. Get that thumbs up. Keep going. Okay, so finally we've got our first diggable signal. I've got a very, very jumpy. Well, yeah, it's all over the place, up to 80s, down to 50s, but there's something there definitely. Very, very jumpy. Right, we're there. But on a patch that's giving up roaming, you've got to dig those wispy signals, especially today when the ground's so dry and there's not many signals to choose from. We're not getting much depth, so I've got to dig out everything. You just never know. Last week when we was on that other dig, all of the signals were dodgy, all of them. So it could be anything. To be fair, it's quite moist underneath the top layer. Oh, come on. I've got a 92, 93 now. It may very well be iron. I'm on it. Just try and keep you in shot. Sorry, guy. It's very dry. I don't think it's going to be anything great, not them numbers anyway. Not on a Roman patch, I wouldn't have thought. Into that. Is that an iron loop in that? It is, isn't it? I have no idea. That's why it was a dodgy signal, because that's iron, isn't it? Just check if it's a loop. No? Oh yeah, it is. That could be something then. That could actually be something Roman. No idea what it is though. It's a piece of lead with like an iron loop in it. No idea. There's no kind of shape to the lead that I can see. But it's something. Strange. It's the first oddity of today because I am absolutely stumped at what that could be. It's definitely something. It's been made, hasn't it? That's why it's got this slight iron. You can see the iron runs all the way through with a loop in it. No idea. But we'll take that for a first hole, definitely. Could well be iron. Could well be Roman. Just never know. Oh well. On we go. Okay, I thought I'd get this excavation on video because I think I might have got, it looks like possibly a spoon handle, but it looks silver. So yeah, that's what it looks like at the moment. Right, I'll be back in a sec once I've got it out. It's going to be too bouncy for me to get it all on video, but I'll come back in a sec. Okay, we've got it out of the ground. There's no bowl or anything on it, and we're not 100% certain if it's silver, but it certainly looks like it. I see there'll be hallmarks on it if there is. If it is, sorry. I'm not sure if it is silver. I'm not seeing any hallmarks. No, I'm not seeing any hallmarks at all on that.
Deep for modern, isn't it?
Yeah, very deep. It's not a modern design either, is it? I don't think it's silver, you know. I think it's pewter. Oh, what a shame. I honestly thought that was going to be silver. I thought it was the strap end at first because I could just see that. And I thought, oh, I've got a silver strap end. Yeah, I don't think that's silver. It's not heavy enough.
Be heavy, wouldn't it?
What a shame. Look at that though. You can see why I got excited. Lovely design on that. But no, I'm not seeing any hallmarks in, because there's no blackness to it either. If it was silver, it would tarnish black, and it's not. So I think it's just a pewter. It's either a spoon or a fork handle. Oh wow, what a shame. Oh well, there's a little bit of excitement for today, weren't it?
Yeah, I sprinted downhill and nearly fell over twice.
We'll take that though. On we go. My find of the week this week goes to John Ward for this beautiful gold Saxon bead. Absolutely beautiful it is. Now this was possibly part of a Saxon burial, because like part of a necklace or a bracelet for a Saxon burial, because important people back then were buried with like gold jewellery and stuff like that, so it's possibly part of something like that. Absolutely mind-blowing. What a find. And I've met John a few times, so I wish I'd have seen him dig it up. I wish I'd have been able to see his reaction. He's a lovely guy, John is, and so yeah, I could imagine he was absolutely beside himself, jumping up and down for joy, hopefully. What an amazing find, John. Well done, and well done for making the video, and keep your finds coming. John's had some really wicked finds lately. Keep them coming, John. I do love seeing them. And everyone else, keep your finds coming as well, and eventually you'll get in my video. Anyway, I want to carry on, so I'll catch you at that next hole. Cheers. So it's been a very, very slow day today. We've been on quite a few fields, went on the roaming patch. It's really, really dry and we just weren't getting anything. And then we went on to the other field and yeah, just not happening. It's so dry, we're not getting the depth, but my luck has just changed. Look, we got a silver. Just called Rob over. Get in. What we got? It's a George, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, come on. Damn, Rob's not happy, look.
Oh no, I'm happy for you.
He's happy for me, he's not happy for himself. That is 1926, it's 50% silver.
Well done, mate.
George V. Come on, as soon as I went over it, I said coin. Get in. So, we've got George V, George V, de Gracia, by the grace of God, King of the Britons. And then on that side, Fid Def, Indimp, Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India. And it's a 6, I love these ones with a lion on them. This will clean up a bit better than that, but look at that. Get in. It has been a very, very, very slow day today. I've barely had anything at all. A couple of pieces of lead. I've had a lead piece which I shall show you in a bit. But this is my first coin. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, 1926, it's 50% silver. In 1920 we went to 50% silver. But that is a silver coin and we'll take that all day long. And I'm going to give that a big thumbs up because I've really had to work for that. Get in on the silver, come on. Yes, on we go. Had a buckle and I think it's modern. Wow, that still spins there, so yeah, fortunately I think that's a relatively modern buckle. It wasn't very deep either, as you can see. Well, to be fair, we're not getting anything deep today because the ground's so dry, but it's a buckle. I'll take that. It's a find amongst the shotty ends and the other bits of rubbish we've been getting today. I'll take it. Here we go. Okay, so as I said, I'd show the lead object I got earlier, which I think is possibly a steel yard weight. Possibly. There's a hole all the way through it. It's a bit squashed, to be fair. It's definitely been shaped though, and there's definitely a hole right the way through the middle of it. I'm not sure. Possibly Roman steel yard weight, maybe. Could be clutching the straws there, to be honest. It's been a slow day, so I might just be claiming stuff as being fines that aren't actually fine. Yeah, I think maybe a steel yard weight. I'm not sure, but it's something. It's better than the stuff we have been getting anyway. Oh well. On we go. I think I've just got a big pot leg. I'm not sure. It's a big misshapen piece of whatever it is. I think I'm going to say it's a pot leg, you know. Possibly, because it's flat there and it's angled there. So yeah, there's a good chance that's a pot leg. That'll be old. It weren't that deep though, so I don't know. Again, I might just be clutching because we're not getting much up at all. I've just had a penny and a 2p as well, but I am, if you saw a video I posted a few weeks ago, I hit a coin spill, like a decimal coin spill, and it was massive, and I couldn't finish it because there was just too many of them and I was making a mess of the ground. And I think maybe I've just walked straight through that coin spill again, and I dug up a penny and a 2p. But yeah, I'm not sure. Possibly a pot leg. Yeah, it's definitely been shaped like that, hasn't it? So I'm not sure, but I'd say so. I'd be more convinced it was a bit deeper, I must admit, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the hole directly after that pot leg it's a crotal bell. Broken one though. Oh, what a shame. It's a very silvery look to it as well. Is it a crotal bell or is it just a bell? It might just be a bell actually. I will check the hole to see if there's any more in there. Just clear up some of that dirt. I should probably do this off camera, but this is metal detecting. This is what we do. There we go. Yeah, it's not silver. I don't think so anyway. It's got a very silvery look to it though. What a shame that's broken. I think it's actually a bell, you know. I don't think it is a crotal bell, I think it's a bell. Because, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Very crudely made, but see how it's got this here. I think that's where the I don't even know what it's called, the bit that hangs in the middle would have hung from. I'm not sure. I don't think it is silver. It's not heavy enough. I think it might be pewter though, because it's a very silvery look to it. What a shame that's broken though. That would have been lovely. Because it's broken all the way around as well, so that would have been possibly about this big. Yeah, so it's a bell. That's a nice find though, I like that. Gutted it's not a full one. That'd have been really nice if it was full. Yeah, it was probably be about this big, maybe, because all of that's broken there. So yeah, what a shame. That's old though, you can tell, look. That's cast. Cool, I like that, that's a good find. I'll take that. There we go. Oh my god, I think I've just done it. Oh no, I think I've got the cartwheel penny. The thing I've been searching for so long. Oh, I've been detecting over a year. This was one of the first coins on my bucket list. Rob's had 4 or 5 of them. I've had a completely blank one, which I don't count, but I think I've just got one that's got a bit of detail on it. I'm hoping it has. Oh, come on, please. Please, please, please. Oh, just give it a brush. Oh, if it is, I've got to do a cartwheel on camera. I did say that when I eventually got one, that I'd do. I don't, it's got to be a Cartwheel penny. It is. It's a Cartwheel penny. 100%. It is. I'm not gonna wet it or brush it too much. I want it to dry out, but you can see the rim. It is. It's 100% a Cartwheel penny. Yes, finally I got one. Get in. He's got one. Yes. I know most of you would have had hundreds of these and they just don't mean anything to you, but I've never had one. I've not had a Cartwheel penny yet and I've really wanted one. This was my bucket list for the year. This was my goal for the year, was to get a Cartwheel penny. And he's got it. I've got it. Yes. I'm so happy. Come on. Bucket lister for the year is done. Like I say, I know a lot of you would have had loads of these and it wouldn't mean anything to you, but this means a lot to me. This has been on my bucket list since the day I started metal detecting, and I've not had one, but now I've got one. Come on, I'm so happy. That's made me just as happy as getting a hammered coin or something like that. It's happened. I've done it, and now I've got to do a cartwheel on camera. Oh my god. On we go. Come on. Okay, so this is a few days after I found my Cartwheel penny, and having watched the video back, I realised I gave like no information on the coin whatsoever. I've got all this information about it floating around in my head because of wanting to find one for so long. My head's completely gone in the moment, so overwhelmed with finding one, I gave no information on it whatsoever. So I thought I'd make a short video and just give a bit of information. I've saved it for a few days later because I wanted to show the coin after it's had a decent clean-up. I'm recording this in my back garden, believe it or not. I just find the pictures are a lot better under daylight than they are under artificial light. So this is how I would video it in the field, so I'm just doing it like this here. So yeah, like I say, this is a couple of days after. As you can see, it is 100% a Cartwheel penny. That side's quite good. You can see Britannia here. You can see the AN of Britannia up in this top corner here. And then down here, you can just make out the 797 from the date, which is 1797. All of these coins had exactly the same date. They were minted from 1797 to 1799, I believe. They were only minted for 3 years, but they didn't change the design, so they all have the same date on them. This is the penny. The 2p is a little bit bigger than this. This side isn't so good. There's quite a lot of crust on there that's really welded on there. George is there somewhere, but yeah, he's quite difficult to see. He is on there somewhere. You might just be able to make him out there. You can see up here where it says DG for Gracia and then Rex for King. But yeah, it's not in great condition, that. So yeah, as I said, these were only minted for 3 years, from 1797 to 1799. Now there was no copper coins issued from 1775 onwards because they were having a real problem with people counterfeiting coins. I think something like 40% of coins in circulation at that point were counterfeit. So they stopped making copper coins altogether, and this was the first one issued after that. And it was issued as a way to try and stop counterfeiting. So this weighs exactly 1 ounce, and the 2p weighs exactly 2 ounces. And it's made of solid copper, so there's a solid ounce of copper there. And then obviously the 2p was a solid 2 ounce of copper. So there's exactly 1p worth of copper to make this coin. So that was their way of stopping people from counterfeiting it, because you can't make it lighter because it wouldn't be the same coin, and you couldn't use the same amount of copper because it would cost you exactly the same amount of money to counterfeit it. So that was their way of stopping counterfeiting. But unfortunately, it meant that these coins are massive and nobody likes them. Everybody hated them because they're so chunky, they're so heavy. Yeah, you can imagine having 10p worth of these in your pocket. They'd pull your trousers down. So yeah, they didn't stay around for very long because people hated them. People really hated them, and because with all metals, the value of the coin increases over time. So after a couple of years, it'd cost you more than a penny's worth of copper to make a coin this size. So it didn't work. So that was the reason why they only lasted for 3 years. But that's a wonderful piece of history. I absolutely love it. This is the reason why, this is the reason why I really, really wanted one. They are quite a rare coin because obviously they were only around for 3 years. And yeah, what a wonderful piece of our history. And I think it's probably the first time they attempted to stop counterfeiting. But fortunately, it didn't work out as planned. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. Hopefully one day I can get one with a bit better detail on it, but still, absolutely love this coin, and I'm so happy to actually get it ticked off my bucket list. Awesome. On we go.
Right, this is it. I'm pressuring him into doing a cartwheel, an actual cartwheel.
I did say that as soon as I did find a cartwheel penny, then I can say as a cartwheel penny I'll do a cartwheel. Bearing in mind I'm 44 years old, I'm 45 this year.
No excuses, mate. Cartwheel, let's go.
I'm going to break my neck and all.
Yeah, maybe. But it'll be fun for the viewers. I'll edit your video.
Right.
3,
Wish me luck.
2,
I'll do 2.
1, go.
Oh, that's not bad for an old man, is it? Cartwheel penny, yes. That's not bad for an old man.
Not bad, mate. On we go.
That's it then, guys. We're going to call it a day there. It has been a difficult day. The ground is bone dry, and I'm pretty sure most of you will know that by now. We've not had any rain for a while now, so the ground is really dry, so we are struggling for depth. But we've got some decent little finds. I've got a silver coin, and I've got my bucket list, so I got this ticked off my bucket list, which was my main goal for this year. So I'm so happy to get that done. I know most of you would have probably had loads of these and it wouldn't mean anything to you, but that means a lot to me. That coin does right there. I really wanted one of these, and I finally got it ticked off, so I am absolutely buzzing. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, it's been a bit sparse for finds today, but we've had a laugh. Me and Rob always have a nice laugh. It's great to go out with your mate and go digging, and just, it's not always about the finds, it's about the company and enjoying yourself. So yeah, I've had a good day. I'm going to go home now and watch the football and have a nice cold beer and keep this smile on my face because of this bad boy. So well done again to John on his beautiful Saxon bead. Thank you for showing me that. John's a lovely guy, and I couldn't wish it on a better person. Well done, mate. Really over the moon for you. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, guys, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. I'll get there in a sec. I'm almost at 800 subscribers now, so you're helping my channel grow by hitting that button, and you're helping me out, so I would really appreciate it if you could. Remember, you can use my code ADS10 at Draken Detecting and get yourself 10% off as well, off most things, so it's worth having a look and just try my code and see if you can get anything off, save yourself a bit of money. Anyway, I'm going to go home and enjoy that cold beer. I'm buzzing. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.